back, neighbors, to another BioShock Infinite Let's Play brought to you by Blackfire Virus, Booker DeWitt, and now Elizabeth, who we just got in the last episode. So strap in for this high-rising adventure.
Found some money. Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand-hard prophet.
As a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No. Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Booker, there's a lock over there.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I'll give it a whirl. Got it.
Perfect. Think you can pick this?
Really? That little old lock. There you go.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Try forcing it open. Shock jockey. Who needs a power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the border? I suppose a place like this.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Colombia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between. They're hot, red hot dogs here. What do you give?
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Colombia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Will continue after a moment of silent prayer. Fire! Fire from behind. Devil's kiss burn.
What are you?
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons. Aren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Duke and dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Colombia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
To take all the friendly yours, and it's your sole duty to keep them from our shores. Readiness is all.
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Wow. You have a child?
No.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey.
I see you found our bestseller. Beauty, isn't it? She's lever action, but that lever sure works smooth.
What?
I was just imagining you on a carousel.
something she says.
Cotton candy, sweet cloud of delight. Get your cotton candy. You sir, you miss. Get your cotton candy here.
Summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Show yourself.
Closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening tear.
Oh, shit. What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing, and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee, and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in, sworn by heaven kissed.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
That won't take but a minute. It's done. Found some money.
Much obliged.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known is less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles, and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
There he is!
Booker, grab that lockpick.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
And when we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero! Son of a bitch! It's him! It's him!
Booker or Crow!
Second thought. I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in the scrape.
There has to be a terror about 20 years. I understand. More money. Who's that?
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think? Done. Need money? Here you go.
Nice.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Who is this this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt.
Found some money.
Rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Catch, Mr. DeWitt. Strange. Hey! Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Found something.
It's the code book, all right. Hey, looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Tip of the hat.
Indeed.
Return when you got some currency, fella!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Much obliged.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because because of what's going on with that man Slate. This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours can find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. Line's clear.
In the godless Orient, Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Booker, catch!
Great.
Sniper over there! See what else I can find! Looks like we found where your old friend Slate is.
Just find that shotgun.
takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils due them. I need not live to see it.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, once my boy's dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die in the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one! You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you with wounded knee and Bakey.
Perfect.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials are always in hand.
Make sure you go to the hall here and try out the brand new Shock Jockey, owning the power company. Return to currency, fella.
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies until they crossed the...
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to...
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Take them!
Over there, firemen! Take this!
That'll do!
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real
I don't want to
soldier.
do this, Slate. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Come out where I can see you.
Here!
Got it!
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
I'm looking!
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's come, stop.
A soldier's dead!
Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
obliged.
Oh my god!
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Need this?
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Could you take a look at this lock?
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Go ahead.
Sure thing. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Open it! Not sure I understand. understand this, but I'm not complaining.
Time to look.
A good day to die.
Comstock's pet can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate? Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
Want to hold on to this? Here.
That'll do.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. Was here's the place. The heroes of our city.
Tidbit, Booker. That's what comes
All done.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I'll see what I can do.
The whole place is ransacked.
All yours.
There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. What's that?
Slate. He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him! He took my past! And that's all he's getting from me!
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits!
Much obliged.
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
Fight for it!
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as noble Custer was at Little Bighorn. Though we shall not yield to Comstock and his 10 soldiers.
Is that all you can muster, soldier?
Booker DeWitt is...
Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
We called him the White Engine of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed. A man such as he might just grant us the peace we seek.
Booker, catch!
Thanks.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of! thing that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a Tin Man now! A Tin Man!
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
You spared it.
It wasn't no mercy. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
Those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Thanks!
I'll try to keep you stocked. I can tell what Slate said bothered you. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival. And then there's fun. Pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
Alright gamers, this is where I'm going to draw today's episode to a close. I hope you enjoyed this episode of BioShock Infinite Let's Play, brought to you by Blackfire Virus. Sorry for the shooting and the loudness during the outro. Those people were rude. So if you did like it, please hit that like and subscribe button down below to P's YouTube and Gamer Gods as usual gamers. And stay tuned for more Let's Plays brought to you by me in the future. Later gamers.